totally different view than yesterday. We got a little bit of snow last night, actually about 5 inches, I think. Still flurrying a little bit, but most of us moved out of the area. I spent the night editing, slept in, because it was kind of a rain, snow, wet snow mix, and then the temperatures dropped and kind of turned into a dry snow, so it's not too bad out here, other than being a little chilly and having to deal with snow on the hills. That gets a little treacherous. But it's almost, I guess it's about 11 o'clock. Figured I'd come out here and see if I can get some birds. I saw some crossing the road as I was headed up this way, so they're moving around. I don't think this snow's gonna dampen their spirits too much. They should still gobble, but I'm gonna head back to where I shot that bird yesterday, that drainage there, because I heard a flock down the drainage, the one I was hunting, and then I heard one up the drainage. So I'll just work that drainage and see if I can get on some birds. We got about a mile walk. We'll get started. I'm getting close to the area that I killed that gobbler yesterday morning. There's this big hill in front of me and wraps around. That little drainage goes up that way behind that hill. And of course it goes that way also. I don't want to just go barging in there. I may make a call right here somewhere. See if I can get them to respond if they're in the area. Oh crap. Oh, well, they're always off. Dang, no hands dragging them away. Just heard a hen yelp down here somewhere. I don't want to bust them. Straight down there. I could probably drop over this little ridge here and come down and get pretty close to him. Let's see if I can get him to gobble again. Thought I heard some hen yelping over this way. They may just be working back and forth right there in that little spot. So I'll go back up here and you can see that little terrace there, that little spine of that ridge. It goes all the way to the bottom, and I'll drop over the back side and come back down. Okay, I see some turkeys. Straight where my gun's pointing. I just lean against this tree and watch them. That gobbler's starting to move now. He's right over there. That little, maybe, I don't know, can't tell on the camera, but he's feeding right now at the moment. Just kind of pecking and scratching in the snow. Going up the hill a little bit. That's where those two hens went. So I haven't heard those birds in a little while. I'm going to try to ease my way across here without getting busted. I think they're far enough away over that little rise that they can't see me. I thought I saw turkeys, I thought about going up and around, but they're going to see me if I try to come down the hill. There's no little ravine or anything that I can drop into. It's just a hill face. So I'm going to hug the edge of this and hopefully those birds just go up there because it stops up there, the little draw does. This is the main creek here. And hopefully they'll just work back down. Just get a little closer. Keep tabs on them, hopefully. There we go. Let me stay behind this cover. Might be able to get in gun range before they pass. There's a jake strut in there. Yep, they're chasing each other around. check my gun out. Weak firing pin. Gosh, all that work. Had a long way right in front of me. 15, 20 yards maybe tops. Not over. I'll let them disappear and I'll go up there and shoot one. I'll come up around this pine tree up from the side. Let's go up the hill and see if we can get a chance at them again. Here's a small dent in my shell. I might have to check my gun out and get it clean, maybe. Cleaned up real good. Just can't be having that. There's a gobbler right down the hill. I can slide and be in gun range if I get to this next hole back. I can just get to that little pine tree down there. Maybe in range. Here's this tumble marks and dirt and blood. And nice Merriams. Oh, I'm still slipping and sliding in the snow. Oh, it's a big old heavy one. Nice hooks. Big fat heavy gobbler. Holy cow. I don't know. There's not much to say about this hunt. Came in here and started where I shot that bird yesterday. And just started working the drainage, and I didn't make it far, maybe 300 yards, and got the first gobble. I'm assuming it was him. And I had to do some maneuvering around the hills and get laid eyes on them, and they just kept working up the creek away from me. But they took a drainage, that dead end, up in these hills here, and I was about to make a big circle on them, but I decided to stay in the cover because it sounded like they had gone up a little bit, and the drainage gave me, a low spot to hide. And you saw I was able to sneak within about 15, 20 yards of them because the way that little hill just went up and they were on the flat. I saw the tail fan for a moment, and I knew where they were at. I popped up and my gun didn't fire. There's a little dent in the shell, but in the primer, but it didn't go off. And obviously it was a weak strike because it's just barely a dimple. It's not what you normally expect. So I'm about to take this gun apart and clean it up real good. It's probably just filthy in there, and it just needs a good clean. Hopefully that won't happen again. But we're tagged out here in Nebraska. 3 Merriams, 1 with the recurve and 2 with the shotgun. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the moment for a little while. And then we're gonna haul this bird out of here and then head to Montana.